So the next thing we're going to go into is walking into our cruzada. So from here, I'm going to walk, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come outside on my 4th step, 5. Now I'm going to accent on this next step, 6, and lead her up into cruzada, and I come up feet together, and then resolution, 6, 7, 8, okay? So one more time from here. Again, I'm going to walk 5 steps, 1, 2, 3. I come outside on 4, and then I'm accenting this step to send her back. 5, she comes, crosses left over right, we come up feet together, and then 6, 7, 8 into our resolution. Okay. Steps 1, 2, 3, outside on 4, accent 5, feet together, 6, 7, 8, and then back to my weight changes, and then I'm going to walk 3 steps into resolution. 1, 2, forward, side, change the weight, okay? And 1, 2, 3, outside on 4, accent 5, feet together, and 6, 7, change the weight, here we go again, left foot, 1, 2, and forward, side, change the weight, good. So from here, I'm just going to go 1, outside 2, and then do my accented step, 3. She comes up and crosses, we come feet together, okay? Just to work on that, because the 5 steps, sometimes you're running into people, it's a little trickier. It's not totally necessary. So from here, guys, what we're going to do is just walk up into that. So 2 steps, 1 outside 2, pardon me, and then accent 3, come up feet together. She crosses, and then 6, 7, 8. So again, we're going to start off walking left foot and left, outside right. Now big step, accent. She should be in front of you again, right? Not out to your side. Okay, you want to try to bring her in front as you accent. Now, I'm going to step with my left foot where her right foot would have been had she not crossed and do my resolution, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that again. Okay, so one more time, 3 steps. So first step forward, second step outside, and forward left, outside right, accent left, bring her back in front of you again, feet are together, and resolution, 6, 7, 8. Good.
Nice.
So now, we're going to do something called a salida, all right? So just another way of starting into our dance. So because of the fact that we're beginning our dance with weight changes, it gives us the ability to start our dance with either the left foot or the right foot. Now, conventionally, you'd start off walking with the left foot forward, but it doesn't mean you couldn't start walking with the right foot forward. It's just not really a conventional thing. However, what we do have in tango is something called a salida, where we can go back with our right foot, and that's very common. So from here, I'll start off from my weight changes. I'll put all my weight onto my left. I go back with my right now. Slide feet together, and side. And now I'm going to immediately, well, there's options here, but I'm going to come outside of partner and go right into the cruzada. 3, 4, 5. And do my accented step to bring her into the cruzada. Then 6, 7, 8. Okay? So we'll try that. So just space yourselves out. Come forward a little bit. Make sure you got room to the side of you as well, and behind. So from your weight changes, all right, we're going to start off, all the weight guys on your left, you're going to go back with your right, ladies forward. And side with the left now, guys. Immediately outside of partner into cruzada, 3, accent 4, together 5, and resolution 6, 7, 8. Again, you want to try to make sure that you're realigned with your partner, even though you've come outside of her. On the cruzada, make sure you try to get her back in front of you again. So from here, leading into I'm walking. Right? I do a resolution. Now my next one here, I might do a salida, going back, and then leading into a cruzada, carrying on. I don't always have to do the salida. I can walk around and walk into some other things too. Walking just into my resolution, right? Back into my walking steps. Walk, walk, walk. Right? Maybe now I might do a salida, right?
Yeah, but be careful when you're going back. Just watch first and then go.
Yeah.
When it's crowded.
From our salida, right, I'm going to do a back, side. Now from here, I'm going to plant my foot down, turn her one way, and establish a rotational axis for her, then the other way. Now here I'm going to collect feet together, and I'm going to do a side step as she goes forward ocho, collects her feet, so do I. I go side, she goes forward ocho, collects her feet. We can do this as many times as we want, right? We'll just do a few. Now, let's say I go one to my left, then again back to my right. I'm going to stay where I am now here to finish it off. Let's say there's two lines, her line and my line. I'm going to bring her now into my line as I just hold my position and turn a quarter turn to my left.
In front of him.
My left foot is free, and I do my resolution to come out of that. Okay? Nice and simple. So again, I'll just kind of simplify that. Full Salida, 1, side 2.
I stay on my right leg.
I plant my right foot down, turn her one way to establish the rotational axis, then the other way. And it kind of sets you up for something which in the future is called a boleo. I'm going to get all my weight off of my left foot, side step. She goes forward ocho. And again, side step, forward ocho. And now from here, I'm going to hold my line, quarter turn as she does her ocho, and then 6, 7, 8 into the resolution. So let's try that all together. Yeah.
If you've got her on her one foot, and you're going to turn her this way. Let's say you're going to go reverse ocho. Would you turn her, have her just continue this way, or would you kind of just spin her a little bit? Is that a bit of flair? Because I've seen that little motion backwards.
So I'll show you what this is leading into. If I do what's called a boleo, right here, you lead her one way and then the other way, right?
Because of that.
That's what that is.
Because of that, he turned me this way and then back.
Okay.
So essentially what I could do though is I could just do this, back, side, do my salida, turn her that way, and then go to simplify it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel nice though.
It's not really.
Reverse,
Good question. So on the reverse ocho, I'm just going to turn her and go into it. Side step, plant my foot, and it's because as I'm planting my right foot, it's nice to turn in that direction. And now it's easy to go into your reverse ocho.
No.
Yeah, and there won't be a boleo done in there, right? You could do it afterwards, right? You could get on the other foot, boleo on either side, but that's for another class. Okay, that's for something else.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it simple and just do the ochos. So for here, one more time. Here we go. Ready? Salida in. 1, side 2. Plant your foot. Turn her in one direction. Then the other way. Get that left foot free, guys. We side step with the left. Ladies, forward with the left and do the ocho. Side guys now with the right. Ladies, forward with the right. Ocho. I'm going to hold my position. I'm going to bring her onto my line. My left foot's free. Ladies, right foot. 6, 7, 8 into the resolution. So, you might find that you do something really funky, and you're like, this ocho is weird, right? So, you might find you've done something like this. You've turned them one way, the other way, and then you turn them another. You just kept turning, and you forgot, and then you started to lead her to do the ocho. And now you're doing something really weird.
You can add style if you want.
I call this ocho weirdo. So, don't do this. I mean, you actually can, but at your guys' level, when you're doing basics, just keep it simple. So, the rule of thumb with this, to prevent yourself from having this happen, when I do a weight change, I've put all my weight that's on this side, and so is my partner. So now, either way I turn her to back the direction or forward the direction, because our weight is on this side, I have to lead my partner to do her next step in that direction. So if I turn her reverse, I can go in the reverse ocho, okay? Adversely, let's say I went side, okay? I've turned her one way, the other way, right? We do some ochos. We go forward, boom. I've gone over here, I've stopped, and I've turned her one way, right? I can't now go in this direction because what foot does she have her weight on? She has her foot on the weight that's on this side. So it means I have to take her back in this direction, right? Even if I had brought her from a forward to a reverse, I still got to bring her back that way, right? So even if you start off from your basics, all right, and I start off and I go side step, And then I go side step over here. Now I start turning her. Well, I put her on the foot that's on this side, which means I have to now, which is unconventional, but go in this direction to start it off. Okay? So just a little word about that, a note about how to prevent that, and keep your ochos as pure forward or reverse ochos and not go into the ocho weirdo land. Okay? When you're dancing, you're going to get into sticky situations and you want to be able to turn yourselves and go in a different direction that might be the direction you're walking in, okay? So one method that we do that is with what's called a quarter turn. So if I'm walking at any given time with my left foot, I can go forward left, rock, and then turn back to my side. Now I can continue on, walking outside of partner, lead into a cruzada, okay? But what might be a little nicer coming out of that is if I'm doing my quarter turn, I go forward, rock, side. I can just go back into my weight changes and then decide, wait for someone to move out of my way. I could do multiple quarter turns, weight change, forward, rock, side, throw a little weight change in, forward, rock, side. Then I can get myself going in another direction that way. All right, so here we go. So just that, what we did, we'll do all 4 walls. Just try to get a good 90-degree rotation every time you do it. So guys to the left, ladies to the right. Forward, rock, side. Pull the feet together, guys. And change the weight. You're in line again with the left, rock, side. Change the feet together. And again, ladies back on the right, guys forward, left, rock, side. Change feet together. Try it again. Quarter turn. Forward, left, rock, side, feet together, good. Text with it, we'll do a couple of steps just to sort of get us going with that. So with your partner, we'll just walk a couple steps, left, right, and then quarter turn, forward, rock, side. We'll change the weight, we'll do it again. Left, right, quarter turn, okay? Let's try it with our partners. You guys are having too much fun. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good, I like that.
Good energy.
Here we go. Here you go, ready? Walking it out, and 2 steps, left, right, now quarter turn, forward, rock, side, change the weight, walking, guys, left, right, and quarter turn, left, rock, side, change the weight, and again, left, right, and quarter turn, left, rock, side, change the weight, forward, forward, left, rock, side. You can do that as much as you want, okay? So if I'm going to go in this direction, I'm going to walk, I'll come into my cruzada, and now I'll do my quarter turn. Forward, rock, side. Maybe I'm kind of facing a table or something, or there's someone in front of me. So I can walk again, quarter turn. So it just depends. Yeah, you don't have to do your resolution after.
Este va a